Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. I will be doing on my series called Starlit Flowers. I would just like to say something. I'm really sorry. I tried to get Tube Tycoon working so I could record a video on that, but it didn't seem to work. So we're going to do this series instead while that's not working. So yeah, this should take maybe 5 episodes, I'm guessing, because each of them's going to be 10 minutes long. So yeah, let's get into it. I have a feeling like this story is also going to be this game is going to be very story based. It has been so long though, it's still hard to believe, isn't it, Mother? I'm not a weak girl you left behind anymore. I can take care of myself. I don't need hopes or wishes upon a star to help me. I don't need anyone, and I certainly don't need anyone's so-called help. People only care about themselves. They only want to help you if they have something to gain. They only reach out to you when they want something from you. It's pathetic. I can't stand it. I won't be like them. I won't let myself become such a pathetic creature. I carve my own path. I stand tall on my own 2 feet. Just you watch, Mother. Ooh. Okay, I like the art style already. The art style's very cute. This is what goes through my mind as I walk through the dark, damp forest. I'll never admit it, but I'm a little afraid of the dark. Who isn't? You never know what could be lurking in the shadows. So I guess the character was sort of like playing as. It's on dark nights alone like this that I'm grateful for the stars that light up the night sky. They comfort me with their presence and remind me that I'm never truly alone. Although the stars haven't been my friends for a long time, not since that you left, Mother. Nothing will ever change that. Just as nothing will ever bring you back to me. Alright, so I'm guessing her mother either went missing or passed away. I'm guessing it's just a random guess. I can't forgive myself, and I'll never forget. It's dark and I have no light, though I manage to find my way through the trees. The leaves crunch under my feet with each step I take. The air is fresh and it carries the smell of nature with it. It's a beautiful night, the perfect night for stargazing. I scowl, not feeling the need to indulge the stars with my ogling eyes. I don't know. Don't they have enough attention? I'm sure there are plenty of people all over the world staring at them right now. We share the same sky after all. Mother's words echo through my mind, bringing an old memory back to life with it. This is like a memory here, I'm guessing. Yep. The stars are there. Wherever you go, wherever you see them, what does not matter, because they always see us and they're always watching over us. Is that really true? So I'm guessing like the top one here is the mother, and this one's her. Yes, dear. Would I lie to you? Does that mean the stars know when I'm picking my nose behind your back? Ew. Mother laughs. It's gentle and sweet. I certainly hope not. I'd like the stars to think you're more than just a cheeky nose-picking brat. Hey, I'm not a brat. Oh, really? Yes, really. Mother tickles me all over and I give in laughing. The memory vanishes and I find myself alone in the present once again. Alone. I'm always alone these days. Why had that memory returned to me now? Out of all the times it could have given me comfort, it chose now. Just ignore it. A nice small clearing comes into view. It looks like the perfect spot to set up camp for the night. Realizing how tired I am, I plant myself on an old stump and remove my backpack. Light. I need light. I remove the lantern and take a fire kit from my pack. It doesn't take me long to light the candle. Inside the lantern, years of practice will do that to you. As I'm going through the motions, I toss the kit back into my bag and jump off the stump. Sorry. lantern in hand. The lantern light illuminates my surroundings. Trees that go on for miles is all that can be seen. There we go. Like some kind of tree prison, except it's not. This forest is a sanctuary. Words do not make sense in my mouth anymore. The stars outshine my lantern light, reminding me of their betrayal. I glow up at them. They twinkle back, and I force myself not to poke my tongue out at them. They're not a human. They're not human. I'm not 5 anymore, though sometimes I wish I was, because then I wouldn't have to be alone. 2 stars separate themselves from the others, their light growing even brighter as they descend down to the earth. They move so fast, I hardly have time to register what's happening. Oh, the face expression changed. I didn't notice that. The stars fall side by side and head straight towards me. They appear to grow larger the closer they get. I'm frozen in place, too afraid to move, and too mesmerized to turn away. Ooh. I'm being pulled in by their beauty. I almost want them to crash into me, just so I can see them up close. But that's not the truth. The truth is, I want to see my mother again. Do the stars hear my wish after all? Right, so I'm guessing Ina is the character here. Take me to her. At the last moment, the moment when I think they're going to take me, they split apart from each other, one going left, the other right, and they crash into the forest. The ground beneath my feet vibrates from the rough landing, and I feel myself shudder. All is calm and dark once again. The 2 stars out of sight, but not out of mind. That was too close. Seriously, what just happened? Did I really see that? I don't know. It felt real. Things always feel real in the moment, but as time passes, they begin to feel more and more like dreams or hallucinations. There's only one way to find out. I will myself to move without much thought or consideration. I head to the direction of the star that descended left. My heart rapidly desperate to see from the sky. It's not long before I come across the crash site. It doesn't look like a crash site, but I'm certain this is where the star had fallen. Trees and bushes surround the area. Rocks, sticks, and leaves cover the soil beneath my feet. There is nothing out of the ordinary here. Well, that's boring. Maybe this is the wrong place. Perhaps the star is a little further along from here. I walk further and stop when my foot comes into contact with something that doesn't feel like a stick or a rock. My heart jumps in my chest. I step back and shine my lantern on the strange object. It's not an object. It's a girl. A strange girl with long white hair that curtains over her body. She appears unconscious and lays on her back, her eyes closed and her pink lips in a straight line. Oh, so this is the girl they're talking about here. She doesn't look very unconscious. She's standing up, so I don't know. The light from my lantern causes her dress to sparkle. It's made of fancy-looking blue fabric and shines bright in the dark forest. She doesn't look like she's from this world. She's too radiant. It feels as if I'm seeing someone I shouldn't be seeing, like someone from a fairy tale or stories Mother used to tell me. What on earth is she doing here in the middle of nowhere? She looks like she escaped from a prince's ball and passed out after she ran for miles. Except her appearance is flawless, as if she just appeared here by magic. Bending down, I place my lantern beside me and grab her by the shoulders. Gently, I shake her awake. It takes a moment for her eyes to flutter open. They're curtained by long white eyelashes that blink at me. It appears she's looking at me, but she isn't. She sees straight through me. Are you okay? Her eyes focus at the sound of my voice. Her pupils dilate as she sees me for the first time. The strange girl stutters, and something in her must have snapped back to reality, because she pushes herself off the ground in a haste, but soon winces and falls back down. Pity fills my heart. What are you doing here? I fell, she mumbles under her breath. You fell from where exactly? The sky. This time she speaks loud and clear. There's confidence in her voice, like she's simply stating the sky is blue. She fell from the sky. Does she really expect me to believe that? How can she say something so ridiculous with that much confidence? But then, I did see those stars fall from the sky. No, it's not possible. I frowned at her. If she truly did fall from the sky or otherwise, she must be hurt, and that's why she couldn't lift herself up. Where does it hurt? A flush appears on the girl's features as she averts her eyes from mine. My wrists, I think I landed on them when I fell. Show it to me. Politeness gets you nowhere in this world, not when it comes to treatment. Sometimes you have to force medicine down the child's throat. It's for their own good. She's not a child though. She appears to be a young woman around my age. She's a whole lot taller than me for some reason. I don't know. Without giving me as much as a glance, the girl presents me with her wrist. I take it and examine it under the lantern light. It looks swollen, but not too bad. Just a little sprain. One of my salves should help it heal overnight. All my supplies are in my backpack. I need to take her back with me if I want to treat her wrist. Releasing her wrist, I look up at her. She peers back at me, her face unreadable. It's a small sprain. I can treat it, but I need you to come back to my camp with me. The girl is silent, as if something heavy weighs on her mind. I decide to prompt her. Will you come? There's someone else. Someone else? You mean you're not alone? The girl shakes her head. What's your name? Alice. That's a strange name, but my name isn't the most common of names either. Yeah, 'cause yours is something like Ianar. My name's Ianar. She doesn't seem to respond, so I try another question to keep her talking. What's your friend's name? Alice. She's not my friend. Without realizing it, I take a step back, shocked by a sudden burst of emotion. She seems to notice and calms down. Stonk once again. I'm sorry, but I'm not on very good terms with her. It sounds to me like Alice wants nothing to do with this other girl, though she's hesitating. Does she care for her after all? Honestly, I can't leave two girls wandering around in the forest on their own. It's too dangerous. Even if she's not your friend, we should look for her. She could be hurt too. Alice is quiet. She stares at the ground and avoids my eyes. What is she thinking, I wonder? Does she really dislike this girl so much that she'd just abandon her? Even I'm not that cruel. Or am I? After a moment of silence passes, she gives a deep sigh. Fine, but don't expect me to get along with her. That's a good enough answer for me. At least we're getting somewhere now. I need to do the responsible thing and help them out, no matter how much of that grazes on my nerves, and despite the strange things Alice has said. The earth almost spins around me as I push myself to the ground. I extend my hand out to Alice and try a weary smile. She hesitates to take it at first, but soon enough her hand is in mine, and I pull her up and onto her feet. Once she's up, I quickly release her hand and try to ignore how warm and soft her skin has felt against my own. Where do you think she could be? Alice looks around us, her white hair swaying in the movement. She closes her eyes and listens. Before I get to ask her what she's doing, she turns on her heels and starts heading east. Well guys, I'm going to have to end this episode here. Thank you for watching. Remember to leave a like, comment and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!